I'm live. It should be Jody watched it for a minute. Okay. Let's see. Okay, hi everyone. Shane's trying to find the video.
There it is.
Oh, Shane found the video. Good. Jody, thanks for watching the first 2 takes. Hopefully you'll come back for the third take.
Yeah. Hi, Jody.
You think we'd be better at this? I know you probably don't. We were going to try YouTube Live today, but it turns out that my channel doesn't meet the requirements to go live with my mobile device, because people do sketchy shit on mobile devices. It's a guess.
Probably true.
It's a guess. So today's tasting is going to be all beers we picked up yesterday in Lodi. Those of you who have not gone brew hopping in Lodi, there are 4 breweries in Lodi. So we started at 5 Windows. Which I think is actually our favorite one in the area.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Look out for this
platter comes out. You look at this platter.
Okay, I'm not long. Did people watch this?
A couple, 5 or 6.
Probably
Okay.
We don't really
Pick up
care.
your phone and show it. You
I
want
like
to
their
show
attitude.
Look at this insanity.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, no, you can see it. You can see it.
That's today's lunch. This is pizza tots here. So it's tater tots with pepperoni,
They're kind of falling apart.
pizza sauce. It's a little
Cheese.
cheese. It's a little mashed now, but it's good.
Yeah, they didn't stay as whole tater tots.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This here is a fried pickle,
Homemade fried pickle.
a homemade. Well, it's actually not homemade.
No, the
pickle,
pickles aren't homemade.
Yeah, a
Nah,
little bit.
But
Chipotle
the
mayo.
You fried them.
It's good. That's a good deal there. These are beef and cheddar. Oh, there's some spice to the Chipotle. It's kicking. Oh, I'm thirsty. Where's my beer?
It's still inside.
It's a little windy here in Mountain House today. If you don't live in Mountain House, it's windy. So anyway, as I eat some more stuff, because, you know.
That's part of the gig.
Those are good. You're going to try these pickles, too.
I did try them. The pickle was good.
Okay. What was I saying? Okay, there are 4 breweries in Lodi. There's
5 windows,
5 Windows,
which is our favorite.
and then walkable from 5 Windows is one called Idle. I think it's just called Idle Beer Works. They got a really pretty facility.
And
Dark.
news for you celiac folks, Idle actually had 4 or 5 beers that they said were virtually gluten-free. Okay. When we spoke with the brewer, we asked what that meant.
And you wanted to see it.
What he explained was, because the equipment had ever been used to brew a non-gluten-free beer, they could not call the beer gluten-free. But all of the equipment was sanitized and cleaned through the process as you normally would. And my wife, who is a celiac and reacts very sensitively, had her first beer at a brewery with us ever,
17 years.
And she didn't like it.
and
I
she
figure.
didn't like it, but she didn't get sick. And we talked to the brewer about when he was going to do some dark beers, and he said very soon. So you might be seeing us at Idle quite a bit, so that my wife can actually have a beer.
You might see Sarah in this video a lot, too, because we have food there.
That is true.
All right, so walkable from 5 Windows is Idle, and then you go downtown from there. There's one called Lodi Beer Works, which is a full restaurant. We picked up beer there as well. Also
a nice environment. I like the atmosphere.
I think they're all
Brick
pretty good
building.
spots.
Yeah.
The Lodi downtown's nice and walkable. It reminds me a lot of Livermore downtown. Kind of eclectic. It's nice.
Yep.
And then, like 5 minutes away by car is Highwater, which is probably the only one you've heard of if you haven't been to Lodi. They make the campfire
Stout, which is somewhere in here.
It's kind of like the premium s'more stout there in the area for sure. Their facility is beautiful. It's actually the newest of the facilities.
Yep.
Like 32 taps or something crazy.
Yep. They had beer, ciders,
sodas,
sodas, handmade sodas. It was pretty good. And then a kitchen makes
the
some pretty
food's
good
not
food.
bad. They're big on sours there nowadays. It seems weird because they're known for their campfire stout, but apparently sours is their jam these days. So they got a lot of sours now.
We do
So that's
make
your
a lot
thing.
of sours.
That's good. So you can see today we're drinking dark beers. We're drinking stouts. This is because our first stop yesterday was 5 Windows, and 5 Windows had 2 options in cans. They had a session IPA or their coffee stout.
Cool.
And we just did IPAs and
Wow, yeah.
the IPAs before that and like a million other times. So we figured we'll do stouts today.
There is some kick in that Chipotle.
Yeah. So that's your gist on today's Sierra. Seriously, we haven't dropped anything yet. Come back in 5 minutes. So that's just on today's tasting. Next week's tasting, we might actually do on Saturday,
I'm not a fan of the Trader
in case you put it on your schedule, you know.
Must see viewing.
So
Send it to the TiVo to record. Do they even have TiVo anymore? That's the whole thing. Am I showing that
I
age?
think the brand still exists. So that's next weekend. That's going to be Saturday, probably. We are, if you're interested in doing a collab tasting with us again, let us know.
Oh, yeah, because it's 4th of July.
Right.
That is why.
That will be all beers, probably from the Monterey, Carmel area, because we're going on a little beach trip this weekend.
Before Tuesday.
Yeah, so you got to let us know
Right,
by
let us know
Tuesday.
before Tuesday, because Tuesday we're driving down. So you got like a day. So let us know if you're into it. Randy and Bob did last time. They had a great time.
Yep.
Uh,
Nathan talked about doing it for this one.
yeah, we're sorry it didn't work out. I can only have 1% of the video. I don't know. We might try YouTube Live if I can get more people on that, or we might try Instagram Live. If everyone has an Instagram account, we'll just try to get everyone into a single sort of group video.
Yep.
And hopefully it will work. All right, so that's it for my talking. Shane, anything you want to say today?
No, I mentioned the
What do you think of
Celiac?
Idle Beer Works and the Celiac beer.
chicken slider?
I would also say that
I really like the
all of the places that we went to had not just good beer options, but good food options too. Five Windows has a really good pizza kitchen. Idle had
They didn't say his stuff.
Idle didn't have food, right?
They
no.
had
No, they had a food truck.
yeah,
right
basically
outside.
food truck.
Yeah,
Where you got a terrible hot dog.
Where I got the terrible hot dog. So, but the other three, Lodi and Highwater have really good food options too. So, other than that,
No, Sierra, don't put your head up there. You can walk under it like it's a bridge, but you cannot go over it.
or into it.
She was thinking about it.
All right, so that's it. So today's tastes are definitely going to be, there's a s'more stout in here.
We're supposed to try the pickles too.
I tried the pickles.
No, the other pickles.
Oh, you're right. At the end of the drinking, we're going to be trying homemade pickles.
So many pickles.
My wife homemade some pickles about a month ago now. We've got some normal ones. We've got some made with these red chili pepper flakes, and we got some made with some green chili pepper flakes. We're going to try those again too.
Here, go help them out.
So if we just enthuse you all the way through after this 40 minutes or so of us drinking these beers, and you just really want to stay and watch us eat and drink more food, then you're in luck. Today we're doing pickles.
Pickles.
All right, so there's a s'more stout here. I want to say the other three are probably all coffee stouts. I think.
I think so too.
One might be a porter, but I don't think it
I
makes a
think
difference.
this number 2 is a porter, but that's just me.
It is
a little
light.
bit
It is
lighter.
light. It is light. All right, so we're going to move on to our standard process here, right, Shane? We're going to do
Yep. Appearance and
appearance
smell.
and smell. So appearance first. I mean,
Get the brown one a lower score.
No, because if it's a porter, I mean that's part of it. And I don't actually have any faults with the name. They're
yeah, they look fine.
They look fine. This one's got a nice dark head on it, so it's probably got a little bit of coffee in it. But they all look. I'm gonna say 8s.
Yeah, they look like stouts. I'll go with 8s too. Not a whole lot to go with this week. We're hoping for better tastings than last week, because last week was a little off.
Last week was very disappointing.
I'm still a bit surprised about, frankly.
Oh man, and then I had another one of those
The device ones.
device
yeah, you
beers.
didn't like them.
Like a sour IPA was not good.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
All right.
Smell.
Smell.
Get some coffee. Not a lot of coffee.
Yeah, I get maybe a little like a black coffee sort, right?
Yeah, a little chocolatey, but not like chocolate malt.
It's good. It's got a pleasant smell. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's good.
I'm also gonna
I think
give it
it's got a nice smell.
It's very stouty or portery, and it's very smoky.
Yeah, this one's way lighter than stout. This is probably the porter, but it's nice. It's more aromatic, I think, than the first one. I think there's more smell.
I agree. Yeah, I'll give that a 9. I do like the richer, roastier smell.
I think that's fair. All right, where's Karen?
Buy you guys some smelling stuff that you would smell in between.
Oh, like a little smelly salty thing.
To cleanse.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
To
about.
cleanse
This
the
has to
nose
be the
palate?
s'more stout. This has to be the s'mores.
Oh yeah, there's something in there besides just
That is
coffee.
great. Oh, that is a 10. This is the best beer I've smelled since we've been doing these. It's so good.
I'm gonna give that a 9 as well.
It smells so good.
It does smell pretty good. Did you smell it, Denise?
I did
You were
not.
pouring them.
This one's good. It's a lot like the first one.
I apparently should have.
That's an 8.
I think it's actually a little lighter. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's a little lighter than the first one.
I don't think
So-
you like, but you don't like s'mores, right? S'more
I like
smelling.
I like
to
s'mores.
drink them. Yeah, but the smell.
All right, let's eat some more. Eat some more tater tot mashed stuff.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like marshmallow and chocolate smell?
All right, so on the tater tots, I think maybe
They're kind of blah.
kind of end up with a tater tot casserole.
Yeah, I think if I bake them first next time and then pop
I
them,
think you'd be
because if they
fine
have me
for-
do that.
Because then they're
hate
crispy.
deep-frying
Oh,
stuff.
You can bake them though, and then top them with all the stuff, and then do like broiler style, like
Yep.
if you're making
That's
like
what I
Like a
was
nachos.
salamander.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
That might work. This, I mean, it's good. It's got nice flavors. It's just kind of like a casserole
Good
sort of thing.
plan.
Pickles are good, but damn, that is some chipotle in that sauce, though, Sierra. No,
Here, come on. Come on through.
you gotta wait for us to drop stuff. That's the rule.
I already dropped something. You got
All right,
it.
we're drinking.
Here we go. We tasted this one yesterday.
Did we?
I think so.
I really tried to avoid tasting these stouts.
I remember not being a big fan of the pinchy taste of it.
You probably tasted it. Maybe it's the one from Five Windows.
If it is, you tasted it before you chose the cans.
That's right. That's right.
We only had one can option at 5 Windows. I mean, there was
Yeah.
Right. But I
I
ordered
don't
a
remember
flight.
what order they're in.
I ordered a flight,
And you got one
and
in
I got one of the. I got actually both of the dark beers there before we knew this one.
I mean, it's fine.
It's okay. I mean, it's just not. It's a little pinchy. So I'm like a.
I don't think it drinks as well as it smells or tasted. I'm gonna give it like a 22.
I'm gonna give it like a 20.
Pretty drinkable. I think aftertaste is.
I'm gonna give it like a 11 on aftertaste, just because, like I said, there's that little pinchiness at the end.
Yeah, I got you on that. I'm gonna go to 12.
But drinkability, I would say it's really pretty and really good aromatics. So I'll go with like a 23.
I feel like it's like a 22. I'm just gonna finish mine.
We didn't bring water out.
We didn't bring water out today.
We have perfect palate cleansers right here.
Yeah, we got.
Deep fried pickles.
Holly took a bunch. She's like, Dad and Shane are gonna eat them all.
Did you took a bunch of the pickles?
She liked them. She didn't take any of them there.
Damn, that pickles is good though.
Who were the pickles by?
I'm glad.
Who makes
There's
those pickles?
Just the
Classic,
kosher.
Was it just Vlasics?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Yeah, Vlasic.
All right, palate is
And I
cleansed.
cut them a little thicker than what you would get at a restaurant because
All right.
I wanted more pickle.
I think the thicker's good. It's good.
All right,
We want pepper for it. All right, number
I
two.
don't see anyone commenting, right? I don't see anyone commenting.
No one's probably watching. You assholes.
Denise is.
Yeah, no one's commented.
It's okay.
It is okay.
Eventually, I'll upload them all to our YouTube channel. We'll be famous, or they'll just
Correct.
Did I get that?
sit there in obscurity. Whatever. Who cares? It's an excuse to have our friends over, drink a little beer, crush some girls at spades.
Not always.
1 out of 10.
No.
Yeah,
We've won more times.
Then 1.
I think we're actually even.
I don't know.
Because I think we've played like 6 games.
Don't think that's
You
true.
know, I try not to keep track of competitions between us. It doesn't-
Yeah, I know. You cleared our game when we were like hella far ahead of you.
Oh,
last
look
night.
out. He fixed it.
And then we won.
It did
And then you
happen.
won. It did happen.
happen.
You're getting slammed over there, Corey.
I know. This is definitely the porter. I think it's lighter than the first one for sure.
Have a pickle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mayo.
Open your mouth.
No.
Oh, I think you can make it from here.
No.
Just don't do anything when you're
Yeah, it's light, but it's very drinkable. It's
No.
not. It doesn't, like I said, have that pinchy alcoholic taste. It's got a nice smoky taste to it. I'm gonna go like 23.
I actually like the taste less than the last one personally.
I'm gonna go with.
The aftertaste might be a little better. It's probably about the same. I'm seeing it's about the same
14.
drinkability wise. I think it's.
I'll go with 24 on drinkability.
I don't think I feel like difference between either of these beers.
7.
Well, totally fine. I'm gonna go sandwich though. I'm hungry.
40.
I went running earlier, unlike someone else at this table.
Yeah, someone else at this table did not go running today. I got up not feeling so hot.
Have you eaten a sandwich?
Not yet.
You didn't want it while it's still a tiny bit warm.
I can tell you, if you go out running, if you went running today, the wind is the worst, man.
The wind is brutal.
Running straight into that wind, probably part of my run was harsh. Oh, I did run by the new Safeway today. It was really nice.
I'm not a Safeway.
Shane, your sister just joined.
My sister.
Yeah, I shared it on my page.
Hi,
Nicole's
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
So hi to Kobe
So yeah,
and
there's-
Lola and Philip and Corey
and all the doggies.
and all the doggies. Braxton. And Jason. I
Wow.
guess you gotta throw him
I like color dropping food. Sarah, how are you missing that? Dad's dropping food.
Oh,
Over there. Over there. Over there.
Well, that was pretty
No,
yummy.
not me. Over there.
it's the glaze on top. It's like crunchy and like sweet. So yeah, I did run by the new Safeway though. So a good portion of the sidewalks are done.
But is there any infrastructure that looks like a Safeway?
No.
Okay, that's
Is
what
it
I'm saying.
actually a Safeway?
No, I don't think there's anything going in the ground at all other than streets and sidewalks.
It's just sidewalks at this point. Yeah, it's absolutely just sidewalks. Yeah. Oh, we've been assured though there'll be a Safeway there by September. So
It is definitely a Safeway. That's what I'm asking.
September of when?
Next year?
5 years. It's always 5 years.
There's no
I don't
way.
know how many
Always
years have we
5
been
years.
here. 5
There's
years.
no
5
way
years.
they're opening a Safeway in 2.5 months. They haven't even put up a piece of concrete till time.
You know, if only we had a friend who could come on and tell us that those are not distribution centers and then the Safeway will be here by September.
That's true.
It's a truck stop.
It's a truck stop.
Does that mean we're going to get hookers?
Hookers and blow.
Who doesn't want truck stop hookers?
Me!
Me.
I live right there.
Fine.
I can see it from my house,
you
Corey.
don't live. No, you don't live that close to the
You
Safeway.
know you guys are prudes, jeez.
No, the
Oh,
Truck
yeah.
stop.
truck stop.
But it's a good spot for people who like to murder people. Truckers are perfect murderers.
Is that why you
That's
run over there?
not true.
It fucking is true. It's literally true.
Kiana said that too. She's been
They're
listening to
not
all those
perfect
crime
murderers.
stories.
No, they are perfect murderers. No. Being a trucker is the perfect way to kill people.
Okay,
Right?
well yes, I will say that. But you know,
Because your job
my
takes you
stepdad
around.
back in the day was a trucker, so you know.
But he could have murdered a
He
person
could
in
have
Utah
murdered a bunch of people.
and then dumped them in Kansas,
And
there's
yes.
no link.
Right. No,
Right,
there's some
No, it's a
benefits
perfect
to
job.
the gig.
Perfect job if you want to murder people, you
It
guys.
is.
Trucker.
Get your commercial driver's license and do
You can
long
make
haul
money
trucking.
while you do it too.
That's true.
And the other there's no
You didn't
space
get
in the
a
back of your cab to turn into like a little
No,
cage.
I'm just
Yeah.
like doing like
Yeah,
this.
it's good. It's good. Okay,
Where'd
great.
you rate this one?
I gave it a 21 on taste, a 13 on taste, and a 22 on drinkability. I feel like it's pretty close to the first one.
I liked it a little bit better than the first one. And you're hoping big time for number 3.
Well, bill number 3 smelled great. I know that.
How's your roast beef sandwich?
It was really good.
It should be good. That's premium roast beef.
Apparently.
We have a roast beef story, but we're not going to tell you it's not. No, that's the s'more stout. It's good though. This is a good beer. The s'more stout's a good beer,
That's
honestly.
when you smelled and said whiskey.
No, it's totally a s'more stout. It's good. It's
Oh, yeah.
drinkable. The flavors are there. Like you actually get the hint of marshmallow. I think.
Yep. And the chocolate's not overpowering. It's not
Yeah.
too sweet. It's just they make Highwater. This is a flagship beer and it's very, 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 very good.
It's a super. If you've not had this and like a sweet stout, but not overly sweet stout, is sort of what you're into. This is a really good choice. It's not overly sweet.
Yep.
It's got that chocolate. It's got that marshmallow.
Yep.
I want to say there's graham there, but I might just be tricking myself into there being graham. So
I don't think so, but it's possible.
I mean, it probably helps when I'm expecting there to be graham there. So I'm sort of.
Now I have a wish.
That one never had a strong graham
It
flavor.
doesn't, right? It's not a lot of
I don't
graham.
think so.
I think the
But I
marshmallow
think
there.
they did a really good job of keeping the flavors all subdued and not just,
Yeah.
completely. Like, you'll get the peanut butter beers, and you're like, oh my god, I'm eating a jar of peanut butter. Or the pepper beers, and you're like, if I wanted salsa, I'd order salsa. It's when it's just subtle and,
Yeah, it's
part of the whole blend that it works much better.
It's really good. I'm gonna give it like a 27 on taste. I just think it's super.
I gave it
nice.
26. Yeah.
I see. The aftertaste is super good. I'll go like an 18. And I think this drinkability is like 28 on this. Like I would have no problem like drinking 1 or 2 of these. Really like at all. I think it's totally drinkable, and it's not overly heavy, so it's cool to drink on like a hot day. I think
I'd really like to have it on nitro. To be perfectly honest with you, I
they
think
had it.
that's
on
what
Nitro.
would make it a perfect
They have it
beer
on
is to get it
Nitro
on
there.
nitro.
You can do that at
Then
the
it's a
Highwire
little
tap room.
creamier, right at the tap room, but
Just
just
on Nitro.
that's the only thing that I would say this beer needs to be just great.
It's good beer. It's good. You should try it. It's a good beer, you guys. Go to Highwire. Actually, you can just get this at your local store. Honestly,
60.
I haven't done any total yet.
Salad.
86. I got an 86 for me.
So I'm ready for Snickers salad.
Oh yeah, we have Snickers salad too coming
Dude,
up.
what?
16, 38, 40, 50, 72.
You know I don't.
I'm gonna
cook
gain.
healthy.
I'm gonna gain
So
more
much
weight.
for your low carb diet.
Right. Denise is like, you need to cut
Low
out the
carb
carbs.
except for
She's
Sunday.
like, I think your blood sugar's a little high. Might have had a lot of beer recently, and my hand is probably true. And then, so she's like, okay, so we're not gonna do a no carb diet, but we'll do a lower
You
carb
should never
diet.
do no carb.
And
No,
I'm
it's
like,
terrible.
Well, I don't want to do no carbs. First
Well,
of all,
it's
that's
great.
pasta.
No,
and
lower.
sandwiches.
Lower.
No, I
No,
was
no
saying
carbs.
I eat it.
Oh
saying
yeah,
I eat
no,
it.
it's not healthy to do nothing. Yeah,
No.
Well, it's good, but you can't maintain.
you can't sustain it.
I think you can lose weight on it, but then you have to. I think in order to really maintain for like a long period of time, you just have to like
Be very
really
strict.
get obsessed, or you have to like migrate yourself into more of just a low calorie, like a standard sort of regulation calorie diet.
Yep.
I mean, it's all calories in, calories out, really. So
That's what it is.
I'm gonna finish this.
Me
We're
too.
barely finishing them all day. You're only 5 ounce pours though.
We got to get to the pickles.
You're only 5 ounce
We
pours.
can't miss the pickles.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Pickles
true.
are
And Snicker salad.
You might want to go pick up the pickles real quick. set
And
them on a plate
Snicker.
for us.
I mean, just listen to what I'm.
A better statement there. Could you grab
I'm
the
Mr.
pickles?
Dragonfly.
Could you grab the pickles? and throw them on
What
the plate for us?
is a
That's a better way to
Snicker
put that.
salad?
Please.
A Snicker salad is Cool Whip, vanilla pudding mix, Snickers, green apples, and Cool Whip. Oh, and a little bit of milk,
And caramel.
and then caramel.
It's
on top.
gluten free too, right?
Yes, we
Denise
determined
can
it was
have it.
gluten free.
So yeah, wow. Okay.
I thought about putting chopped pecans in there,
All right. So
Ooh, especially if you
but I don't
candied
know
them.
Well,
because
but then there's
Snickers
peanuts.
has peanuts.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you were to do it without the Snickers and just use the caramel, like you could make a homemade Snickers
Like a
like
bread
pie,
on?
but use them candied walnuts or candied almonds instead of the peanuts. It really does need the pepperoni because of what happened with the
Yeah,
tots.
there's like no flavor otherwise. Of course, I use the cheap pasta sauce.
But say
so
if you used your own pasta sauce, it'd probably be.
oh, you make a good pasta sauce.
I know it's a big chore to make the pasta sauce. Just
I have some in my freezer.
All right. We'll move on to beer
All
4.
right, number 4,
Then we're gonna move on to pickles.
pickles.
I guess those food
And
items,
Sierra.
pickles.
She wants to eat your sandwich.
She totally does. She's like,
She's like, I
It's
smell
kind of
it.
watery. I think. The mouthfeel. I think the mouthfeel's really bad on this.
Oh yeah, it's not as well. That might also be a part of it. I wonder because it's definitely not as you're right. It's definitely not as
She
creamy,
loves when I eat
mouthfeely as it should be. It's actually rather watery.
she sits
It's-
right next to
it's-
her head
But
on
I
the
mean, it
phone
also
Okay.
suffers from coming after that other beer. But I did,
because she knows I'll give her
have a
some.
little bit of the
With
sandwich.
some pickles. Yeah, it's watery.
It's water.
It's just that's overpowering me. Like on the rest of it. I think
It's
the
still not
flavor's
good,
okay.
Sarah.
It's just I think the taste is fine. The aftertaste and the total drinkability overall is not great. Did you get it?
I think it's probably the worst of the beer I had today. I'm gonna give it like a 20.
I wanna say
think
that's
it's
about
okay,
right.
but it's 20 is not the best score. So
Yeah, I would say it's not as good as the
That's
first one.
I still think it's very drinkable. I'm gonna just give it a low drinkability. I'm gonna give it like an 18. Just the wateriness turns me off on it. I like a creamy sort of
I agree with that.
stout. It doesn't have to be like a milk stout, like lactose or like that. I just want it to feel a little thicker, a little creamier.
I gave it a 19,
Never
11, and
finished
20 for a total of 66, which does make it, or at least my least favorite beer.
All right, so here's our recap for beers. Okay, I got 72, 73, 91, 73.
70, 78,
Which seems wrong. I think our math wrong.
86,
18,
66.
35, 45, 63. The last one is 63,
And
not
now,
70. So definitely
now-
number 3 was the best. So,
Pickles?
Vanna White will bring us the cans while Vanna
Oh,
White
yeah,
gets
she
the
did.
pickles.
Oh, the other
You
way
wanna
has
get
to
the
get the
pickles?
pickles. I'll go get the pickles.
We're selfish like this.
So the pickles turned out good.
I like them,
These
yeah.
are really good.
Have you,
I
but
think
have you
crust
ever
ones
had
are
the
good.
Clausen pickles? I just like the crispiness of them more than the Vlasic.
Yeah, we just bought a plastic because you get that
Gigantic
gigantic jar
jar,
for like
yeah.
$3.
But I'm wondering how good they would be fried if they
You
would
guys ready?
keep that
We are.
crispiness.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is
Look,
Did
one.
you notice they have?
Those
One and two.
Which order? Which one's one?
decently.
One is the blue
Idol is
can.
blue.
Okay,
Or
the
one.
Idle Beer Works is beer number 1, which we did like.
We didn't. That's actually one of the ones we did not. You
We
you
did
might have-
not taste
Wait,
this.
you might have got it on your flight. No, I don't think you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I did,
Yeah,
and
she
I knew
did.
you guys weren't gonna like it.
That's number 1.
It was very.
Number 2 came from Lodi.
Lodi Beer Works.
And by the way, like their little crowler. Their little growler here.
A little crawler, a little growlette.
And then this is 3. You guys were right. And then number 4 is that one.
Oh, so our favorite brewer in the area gave us our least favorite stout.
Cup of Joe Coffee Stout.
I didn't even get a ton of coffee on it either, to be honest.
That was
with you.
number 4, but yes. Campfire Stout, number 3. Solid beer. Really good stuff. Not overpowering in the alcohol.
Yeah, if you're getting a stout down there, out of these, you've got to get the Campfire.
Let's see. Idle Beer Works is Secret Stout, 7% alcohol.
I didn't think any of them were particularly alcoholic.
No, 7's actually on the higher side for a stout. And then I forget what number 2 was. Plowshares. Plowshare.
Here, fill me up.
I
on
tried
that.
to save the sticker, but
Which
the
one,
bottle
number
was
two?
Yeah,
wet.
well, but might as well. It's a growler.
That's true. Well, there's still some in all the cans.
Yeah, but the cans are only 16 ounces each. There's 32 of
We
this.
got a
one
lot of
we
this
have
to
drink.
finish. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And I do like. I just would have had like a little label on it or something. I mean, I like the little.
Yeah, like a. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. Totally agree. All right, so that was our beer tasting for the day. So, like I said, next weekend's beer tasting is going to be Monterey /Carmel
Dude.
area. So if you're interested in doing a tasting with us, either via like a chat or via video or whatever we can work out for next Saturday, let us know, and we are going to do that. The beautiful Vanna White number 2 has arrived back with her pickles.
Those are regular.
Regular
pickles. Actually, put them right there. Everyone can see it.
Oh, interesting. These are
Do
the
this
hot red pepper
hot
flakes.
red pepper flakes.
And green pepper flakes. And these are the pepper flakes.
Green pepper flakes.
Okay, so
And okay, we'll put this so you can see what it was. These are the green pepper flakes, right there. These are red pepper flakes. By the way, if you've not had these things,
Flatiron
these
Pepper Company,
peppers,
whew,
that's the stuff, man.
great on steak, great on pasta, no jokes. So,
Great on pizza.
so what we got going on here is a pretty standard mixture. It's almost entirely, I think, just the dill spice collection that I picked up off like Amazon. I believe next time we're going to try to add some more dill because I didn't think it came out quite dilly enough.
There is some garlic in
good.
there too.
We get some garlic in here. Yeah, there's some other stuff in here too. But we're going to add more fresh stuff to our next attempt. And we're probably going to pickle some cauliflower and some other stuff too. So Shane will be super happy to try all this.
Ooh.
And then,
Not
here's
me.
so good. We got this green one here. So the green one is Flatiron's Hatch Valley Green. It only has a 4 out of 10 on the heat level. Only a 4. It's got jalapenos, sandias, big Jims, and some habanero. Shane, tell us about that one.
This is the 4 pepper blend, which has jalapeno, ghost,
Ghost.
barball, and also habanero. It's got a 7 on their heat level scale.
There are higher ones. They have a 9 out of 10 on their heat level scale. It's fucked up.
That sounds spicy. I've had this one.
This one's hot. This
This is hot, and I like hot, and this is hot.
Yeah, their smoked I think is the best. That black chipotle one I
Yep,
think is the
yep.
best one.
I like that a lot
personally.
too.
All right, so
Finish this one.
what are we gonna do? Just open up a pickle.
I guess should we get a fork? I will get a fork.
Yeah,
I don't want to use the pizza fork in it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Let's get a fork.
I will get a fork.
I get a plate. Like a bigger plate.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna eat more pickles. Before I eat more pickles. Did you already do the salad? Salad. Did you see that, Denise? I air quoted.
Yeah. It's like your favorite thing to do.
It's not as thick as I want it to be.
What kind of
It
salad?
kind of reminds me of ambrosia.
This is the Snickers salad.
It does have an
Oh,
ambrosia
it's a
look to
salad.
it because the apples.
It does, right? And the whip.
Oh, because it has apples.
The whipped
Yeah.
stuff.
All right, these are paper plates.
Try that.
Nothing in my paper plate. You can see that soon. There will be something. It's exciting.
Well, they're your pickles.
You
You should start. No, but I mean, you should start. I'm gonna at least open it.
Okay. First, we're going to start with the baseline pickle.
Hey, John. John Rubin says hi.
Hi, John. Here's your pickle, Shane.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, yeah. Pull it off there.
Yep.
All right, my baseline pickle.
Okay, so at least for me, the first thing I do with a pickle is I check to see if it's wobbly. I do not like the wobbly pickles.
Oh no, those are
These
terrible.
are soggy and just unpleasant. No wobble, can't even squeeze into it, so it's gonna be nice and crisp.
All right, so appearance is good on this. Let's try smell.
Oh, I forgot to smell.
Smells like a dill pickle.
Smell like vinegar?
It smells vinegary.
That is what a pickle should smell like. Appearance-wise, it's good. It's green.
It is green.
It's definitely not wobbly. Got a little nub. It does. Look, it's a nub. I was
Straighten
trying
up.
That's why everyone eats pickles, right? Is that not how everyone eats pickles?
What do you do?
What did he do?
Did you?
You have to rewind.
Oh, okay. What are we doing again? I'll do it again. I gotta show you.
No, that is not how everyone eats pickles. That is not how this person eats pickles. You can see the difference between how he eats pickles. So I would say it is very good, but it's sweeter than I would have thought.
I think that's fair. More dill, I think.
I agree, more dill.
It's a
I mean,
little.
but I
It's a
also
little
like
sweet.
it.
That's probably fair.
I mean, not like sweet.
We just
sweet,
bought
but
a
right. It was a pre-mix,
like a McCormick mix.
but you
basically.
definitely get the vinegar, which I like, because I love me some red wine vinegar, soaked cucumbers and tomatoes. So this is
Oh yeah.
It's pretty
A lot
solid
like
for our first pickling attempt, I'd say.
I would agree. And again, they stay crunchy, they stay crisp. That's how people eat pickles, Corey.
How? What?
Off to the side.
Are you
We don't,
sure?
we don't do a.
You don't clue.
Don't tell him that because he's going to do something completely different than what you're
I know
doing.
he's gonna go.
Come here, there, pickle. Oh, here, Shannon, give me the little one.
Your viewers are going up. I think people like the pickle tasting.
It may be. All right. Although I don't think we put it in the post that we would be pickle tasting.
We did it. Okay.
We said it last week, though.
Did we? We also said we blueberry tasting. We fucked that one up.
Yeah,
We did blueberry.
there's nothing we could do there.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about pickle number 2. This is
This
the
is-
green pickle.
Green pickle. I don't smell any spice.
Also not floppy. It's good. It does smell a little. I think it smells a little
A
different.
little bit. It does smell a little different, but not a lot of spice because it's the green pepper, right? I mean, there are some habaneros in that, but they show green habaneros, so they might not be as spicy as the red habaneros.
It's good. It's good. Let me try it.
Well, that's
Let's
the
try it.
red.
Let's
You're
try it.
eating green right now.
We're going to eat it from the
No,
side.
But it
Oh,
also
okay.
says habaneros. Oh, Jesus,
Brett just
that's
joined.
strong. Who?
Brett,
Oh,
Brett,
yeah.
Brett finally joined.
Okay. That's weird. It's like it's way more sour than the first pickle.
I agree. Actually, the sweetness is barely even there. This is really good.
Like this doesn't taste like I thought it would taste like the other pickle with like a little bit of spice from the chilies, and it doesn't taste like that at all.
I don't get any chili.
Brett would like to know where his beer is.
We dropped it off in Walnut Creek. I thought we were meeting halfway. Or are we not meeting halfway? I'm sorry, Brad. My bad.
Were you really supposed to bring in beer?
No, we offered
we
to meet
were
in
in-
Walnut Creek.
we
He
were
fucking
in
said
Lodi.
no.
Oh, okay.
Besides, he's got empty kegs now. You can't
I
get
thought
rid
you
of
told him 4th of July anyway,
Yeah.
because the other one ended
them.
up
Right.
being.
And if he wants to pick up for 4th of July, we just have to meet him on the way home from Monterey.
Tell us. We will pick you up some beer from Monterey.
I'm not saying close to it, so.
It's cool. We got Vanna doing it.
Yeah,
fine.
actually, I
He
like this
has
one a
sent
lot
a
more.
sad face.
How can you be sad? I just made love to a pickle twice
I think
You
he
missed
missed
it.
that part. He just joined.
in 2 different ways.
It is true.
Can he rewind the video?
He actually,
I
when
think
we're
once
done
it's
with it, you can
posted-
watch the whole video.
Oh, this is so good. I should stop eating. How many calories do you think these are? I'm kidding. Don't
A
answer.
lot.
The
What, the
aren't a
pickles
lot.
aren't very
No.
much.
The bread
No,
is a little
the
bit.
fried pickles.
Oh!
The whole thing, mayonnaise is going to be a lot.
Wait, mayo has
I
calories?
did
Who
mayo
knew?
and sour cream.
Okay, then a lot.
I didn't
I
even
do
know
like-
there was calories in mayo.
I like these a lot.
All right, let's
Good.
I do it. Whatever it is with the green pepper flakes took away a little bit of the sweetness, but it is
It's
not.
definitely a different flavor. It tastes like a very different flavor. Here's your pickle. It's a
I
small
don't
one.
want pickled bread. That would be.
It's
horrible.
weird that it turned green.
Thank you, sir.
The garlic like totally turned green.
It
It
totally
did.
turned good. Oh, I got a fatty. Look at these little chubster.
Oh boy, can't wait for Corey to put that in his mouth.
Right. All right, so this is the red one. This one should be
This might even smell better.
some spice here.
That should be spicier.
All right, let's look at appearance. Mine is a fine example of pickles. It's got that little curve you like to see. A little fatter at the head. That's how you want a pickle to look.
The bumps along the way, not too veiny.
Yep, rib for her pleasure. Mine's got some red stuff on it. That happens sometimes, you know.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably from the red pepper.
Play in the
flakes.
deep end if you're scared to get wet. Okay, there's some
So
smell there.
There is some smell. Still not super peppery, but I actually get even more dill. I think it's
You
just
get the
cute.
pepper smell in this one a little bit. I can only imagine how entertaining is watching me smell this pickle.
So Brett has many comments.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
He
Brett?
says, have you thought about doing these on Zoom, Meet, Skype, or whatever, so it is an engaging discussion rather than the worst mistake ever, typed very poorly, and he says he loves typing.
Hey, ask him if he can send us a Google Plus meetup link, a Google Plus link.
Yeah.
And then he says nothing like like a Sunday watching the boys handle their pickles.
That's Brett.
We want to try. I tried to do YouTube today,
Hey!
a Google company, and apparently my account isn't cool enough to use my phone to do YouTube Live. So, Brett, tomorrow, call your boy up in YouTube. Tell him to enable my account to allow me to do live from my mobile phone. Next week, we'll use a Google product.
You can even be a pitch man during if you'd like.
That's how it works, right?
It is how it works. Sierra.
All right, on to my pickle. Brett, this is for you.
Oh god. By the way, you get the spice. The initial flavor isn't
Right there.
the initial flavor isn't as dilly,
That one is
but it's yeah.
Hiccups.
That one has a spice back in on it. I had some beer to wash that down with. Woo.
Wow, I can oblige you there.
Okay, he's correcting me. It wasn't the word mistake. It was MST3K,
Oh yeah, Masters,
which
like
is a
Mystery Science
show,
Theater.
and
Mystery
I did
Science
not
Theater.
understand the comment.
Yeah, Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah, this is very much an MST3K.
So he's telling me that that is the name of a show.
We should do a Mystery Science Theater.
I just read right through it like it was the word mistake.
that I went for.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes. You never watched Mystery Science Theater 3000 back in the day when it was on.
No.
It
I'm
was
for it. I
a
like
dude and two robots watching old movies and commenting on it during the movie.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
seen it. You just never actually
I
watched
gotta
it.
do my own anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
never
gonna tell
saw
you
it
right
much
now.
that.
Probably ate all that's left in this is apple.
No, there's definitely Snickers in there still.
I want this fried.
The
I
pickles
want
are too tiny.
Spicy,
spicy
I know, but
one?
I'm just saying.
The spicy
the
one
spicy
fried.
fried pickle that I wouldn't need to dip it in anything. Just put a little salt in that breading and it is golden.
Oh, this is really good.
It tastes kind of like melted vanilla ice cream.
It's not as photogenic as the last few items.
You don't want this, Sierra.
You can't have it.
I'm so glad at the end of some of those videos I watched.
Oh God.
Thanks, Corey. That was not what I needed as I'm trying to eat a pickle that is spicy.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks for that, Corey Struck. Thank you very much.
If you live in Boho and you want to try some of these pickles, you tell us. You come to the house, we'll give you a couple pickles. Because I can't eat all these pickles. Am I not supposed to give away the pickles? No, I'm not. Don't come. My wife looked at me all weird. Don't come get
Give
pickles.
away all our fucking food.
And when you
And then
come,
you yell at me for going shopping.
whatever you do, don't look at our food storage after hearing my wife say I give it all away. Also, don't look at our beer storage after hearing about how much beer I give away either.
You don't hear about that.
I haven't heard nothing. I will say, I'm very. So you got the cucumbers from.
Costco.
These are the standard little baby
Those
pickles
little
from
baby
Costco.
ones, except they were super tiny this time.
Sorry about this thing.
Brett says that the pickle touching is too exciting for him and he's heading out for a bike ride.
I went running earlier, so tell him to enjoy his bike ride. But you don't have to tell him. He can literally hear
He
me.
can
Enjoy
hear
your
you.
bike ride, Brad. Do the Bay Bridge.
Do the Bay Bridge.
Oh,
I am full too.
Pretty good. You haven't had this yet.
No.
It's
I'm on a
It's
low
tasty.
carb diet. Low carb.
you fucked that shit up. Already.
Yeah, you're already.
What are you talking about? That's not a lot of carbs.
Oh my god, that was not low carb,
You're
Shane.
pointing at the beer.
I'm putting in the beer, yeah.
Okay, so the best
I only
thing about
had
this-
like 4 or 5
Yeah, you
pickles
really didn't have a lot.
and one sandwich,
Okay, these were not low carb choices though, is
No.
what I'm saying.
but I didn't like engorge myself.
Yeah, okay. I see your point.
What are you trying to say?
You're a fatty.
Do you want me to engorge myself?
I ran 8 miles.
Did you get 8 in?
Yeah, I think it was like 7.8 or something.
Good for you.
This is really good though. It's like
It's the tart apples in there.
it's like if you took a Snickers and you just dipped your Snickers in a bunch of fucking Cool Whip and then covered it with caramel and you ate your Snickers.
No,
It's like that with
I
some
think
apples.
it tastes like melted vanilla ice cream.
Is this your show or his show?
So
No, it tastes like
doesn't mean he's always right.
the Snickers are the best part of this.
Well, yeah, of course it's Snickers.
So
Covered
what are
in
we doing?
whipped cream.
Deep fried Snickers.
Ew, that's so gross.
I've had
Have
them.
you
They're
ever
good.
had one?
They're good.
Wrapped in ravioli and then some sugar and cinnamon over it? I'm telling you.
Wait,
He's
is this
had
a
an
food
actual
show or a
deep
beer
fried
show?
Yes.
Right now we're just fucking rambling. I have to cut all this out before I upload it to
Brett
YouTube.
says
later.
enjoy your beer, and yes, he can hear you, but you can't hear him because Facebook.
Is Brett? Is he in for July 4th?
Are you in for the beer tasting on July 4th, Brett Durrett?
Because we will pick up beers to you in Monterey,
And we just got to figure out how to get
and we
them
will
to you before Saturday.
we will do the tasting party on any platform of your choosing. Just because we're trying to find one that works. So if you have an option, we'll do it on whichever you choose. We'll see how it works. I also hate Facebook, so it works out.
How come you don't do the Instagram one?
We don't know if everybody has Instagram.
Yeah, we're trying to.
But YouTube, I think, would be.
I tried it with my phone. It wouldn't let me though.
Oh, it wouldn't let you do
Right,
it.
because
Oh.
my account doesn't have enough anything, basically.
He's
Yeah,
thinking
that's-
that maybe like the whole idea of it could be a little bit
Oh.
offensive.
Oh, we're gonna stop the video. You're probably right. We're gonna stop the video now.
We're just
Oh.
having a discussion.
Sorry, you guys have watched us taste a lot of things today. It's just a recap here. So we've had pizza tots. Recommendation on those is to do it more like nachos, where you cook the tots real nice. Then you have throw all your pizza stuff on top of your tots. You put it in the broiler for about 5 minutes just to melt the cheese and warm up the pepperoni. And then it's going to be bomb. Fried pickles, they're great. Just put them in a batter and fry them. The chipotle mayo is apparently sour cream. What was that?
Nothing.
What? No, don't say it.
I said it's not that simple, but
What? I'm sure it's more complicated, but is it not just?
it
make
is
a
batter. It is
dip it
batter.
in a batter and then fry them.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Which intermediate stuff am I missing?
You dip it in like a wet mixture, then the flour, then the wet mixture, then the flour, then you fry.
So you dip it in the batter 4 times.
Well, no,
and then you
that's
fry
two
it.
different things.
It's 2 different things. Yeah, because you have to
You
like.
do an egg wash,
You
and then
dredge
the washer,
it,
and then
you
the egg
dredge
wash,
it,
and then the
yeah.
mixture, and then you fry it.
That's how you.
Okay, so
That's
what
how
you
You
want
have
to do?
to season your mixture, otherwise
Yes,
it's going to be
dude,
boring.
I'm not in charge of somebody able to make their mixtures. All right. My point here is fried pickles. They're great. All right, chipotle mayo is the best fried pickle dip, hands down.
Can't disagree with that.
These roast beef and cheddar
Cheddar.
cheddar sliders are really really good.
Really good.
The wife will send you a recipe if you want. It's got a glaze thing on the top. It's very good. I recommend probably just getting a lower quality roast beef. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to cook London broil
Specify
on
the
beef and
roast
cheddars, I
beef.
guess that's you. They're great though. It works great with ham and cheese too. Actually, just the whole gist.
Super
Super
cheese
nice.
sliders are good.
So go ahead.
And then pickles.
Pickles, red, green, normal, flat iron pepper company. Go there, order them. If you like it on your pizza, or your pasta, or your wife, go order some.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm just thinking. Ow.
Yeah, that's
I'm thinking ow.
ow.
That's a lot of
Some
ow.
people are into ow.
Some people are
That's
into
a
ow.
bad
Yeah,
ow.
fair point.
I don't know.
Some people are into the
That's
bad
like cutting peppers and then not
All right,
washing
don't
it.
use the peppers on the wife, you guys. Bad advice. Bad advice. God, there's a fucking critic around here. I have a horse for sale if anyone wants a horse. And then beer. Let's do a beer recap.
Oh yeah, beer we got.
Beer number 1 was Idle Beer Works. These are all from Lodi. Idle Beer Works facility is kind of small, but it's got a nice outdoor seating. It's very open.
Yep, very open.
I didn't think it was small.
It's
I mean, the
Idle?
seating wise, there's not like a ton of seating. There's like
well,
probably
they reduced the
well,
seating
the
a
whole
lot.
the side's got a bunch of space too.
It's-
Yeah, it
it's-
went around.
Yeah,
Big
it had
open
that whole
parking
side
lot,
area.
and then there is it is definitely it was the bigger.
Okay, it's
Tidewater might be a little bit bigger,
You're right. The
Yeah,
indoors.
because Highwater had back seating.
the
and
indoors
actually,
is
all of them
kinda
were
small,
fairly large.
but
But
Idle
there's
has
a
a
really
big
nice
outdoor
space,
area.
yeah,
They
that's
actually did a really good job covering it with misters and everything.
Yep.
It was a really good setup.
Yeah.
So
They had a vent show yesterday. Some lady tried to teach them to play pinochle.
and tried to sell us her
I
vet.
tried to sell us a Corvette, and my wife said no. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I still have her card, so she can,
It's fine.
get a hold of me if she
Yep.
needs to.
It's been shredded.
Oh my god, she would talk to you for like 3
She would talk to me
hours
for 3
before
hours,
you
but
could
that's
say
okay
you
if I get a
wanted it.
Corvette out of it.
She was chatty. Beer number 2,
Lodi Beer Works.
Lodi Beer Works.
They have great food too.
They have good food. They have really good keg prices, if I recall correctly. Like $70 for like a keg of their beer. Like it was really, really good. Number 3, Highwater Campfire Stout. That's the beer choice
The winner
today.
today,
I probably would have won last week's beer tasting too, frankly.
it probably would win a lot of beer tastings.
It's very good. It's really good.
And beer number 4.
Beer number 4 from Five Windows. It is
Good
not
joke.
Five Windows' best
Nope.
showing, honestly.
Was that our bartender?
Probably.
I think that was our beer tender from
That's
yesterday.
probably our beer.
I don't know.
They
Yeah,
use some other
tasting
beer that's really
one.
good. They have a really nice facility. Their Session IPA is a pretty quality session.
Actually, the
IPA.
session IPA was very good. I had it yesterday.
I think
Their
they're-
regular IPA is even kind of sessiony too.
Yeah, they're low.
The cream ale was.
They have a 7.7 cream ale, which is actually pretty good. We could do a cream ale tasting one, but you have to find all the cream ales.
That'd be
That'd be
hard.
hard.
That'd be hard.
I can only come up with like 2 off the top of my head, right?
Laker does one, don't they?
Laker does a cream. 8 Bridges might do a cream.
I guess Highwater has their orange cream.
That's true.
We could actually do a cream ale
We can
tasting.
figure it out.
Right, it's kind of like tasting water.
Yeah, but we're trying to buy beer in one place.
Well,
Not places.
well, but if we can get it at like a Total Wine or something, there might be an
It
opportunity.
depends
there.
on the trip for the week, right? If you're going various places. And then beer number 4, beer number 4 is coming, Joe.
Yep.
5 minutes. So that's it for today's beer
Thank you for
slash
joining us.
pickle tasting and watching us gorge on fried fatty foods.
Which was totally
Only
yummy.
one thing was fried.
One of these days, I want to be like one of those chicks on they're like chicks on YouTube that are actually on like OnlyFans at this rate, where people just pay them to eat food. They'll get this platter like this, and the girl will just eat the entire platter.
So
Like,
disgusting.
face is like the camera's right up on her face. She's just gorgeous. It's totally disgusting, and apparently it gets people off, and they pay. It's great. If you didn't know, that is a dark corner of the internet you have not been on yet. you want to know some more? I'll just start throwing in a new dark corner video every single time we do this. It'll be fun. So now you know, gorging videos.
Corey's
It's
dark
a
corner.
thing. All right?
Dark
That's
corner.
it. We're going to clean up. We're going to go crush these beautiful women at Spades because that's how we roll. All right, you guys have a good weekend. See you on the 4th of July.